mean, personally, I think you look good like that.
Paul, if you get cold, just let me know. I have.
Yeah, sure of that.
Yeah, with the vest.
Why is that, Mr.
Because it's very cold out.
Really?
Yeah, there was this weird storm. In Italy in the month of July. Apparently, they got the 34 Celsius mixed with the Fahrenheit, you know? T'es préparé pour la photo con les supermodèles? Last, but most definitely not least.
No, honestly, you could go in a shop, you know, behind the glass, stay like that, and be like a proper model. Like,
The jawline, the eyes.
You're Mr. Jack and Jones, man. Did you shave? Oh, fucking rock star over here. Okay. The qualifying boys, you know, they like to go fast.
So we are at the technical control for the moment. There is two main points. We have to control all the security points. It could be all the security, passive security from the car, but as well for overall helmets for the driver and so on. So this is one main thing. And the second main thing is just to show that the car is conform to the homologation documents that we just introduced to the FIA.
So what do we do in Monza? I mean, it's we've been testing quite a lot so far, but by ourselves, only car on track, and it's always good to be facing some competition and yeah, to run with traffic around us, with some rubber on track, and also as a team point of view, it's good to be on race mode. I mean, the race remains the race, so nothing is replacing the race. So.
What are you doing?
cutting the seat, so it fits me perfectly.
I say, well, let's fix the seats after you have your media stuff and so on. Next step, when the seats are done, I want to make sure the belts are good for each of you, bungees, and then tonight I want to do some practice with in-out and so on. Yeah, at least to have the moves correct. Yeah.
C'est rentré tout seul.
For me, I got rid of the leg because for me the shoulder is more important.
Yeah, I did the same.
Pretty big gears, and then by here it's fine.
Okay.
So you see, that's what everyone has.
Big.
Because we all look the same.
I think it's going to be very Wow, it's the first time for me to stand in the podium in Monza. Wow, it's beautiful.
Hi guys, this is Gustavo Menezes, one of the drivers in the TotalEnergies Peugeot Sport car number 94.
The car is very sensitive with the ride height, so we're making the downforce with the ride height and to create the balance by changing the ride height.
It's really nice as a driver because the power delivery from an hybrid car it's really strong. You know, it's really quick.
1-1.
The objective is to do the pizza for your mechanics tonight, and they will decide which pizza is the best one.
I can show you. You take like this, and you just turn like this, so it becomes more elastic.
I think it would be bad if an American guy didn't do the pineapple pizza. Huh? It's a crime, so I might as well do it as the American guy.
Or the Hawaiian.
Yeah.
It's illegal to put pineapple on a pizza, don't know?
Well, there you go.
It is in Italy, man. You're gonna finish in jail tonight.
Allez, on en fourne. Allez.
The top, yeah. stay here too.
Okay.
And we burn the other ones and leave mine perfect.
Ça va les Daft Punk?
Impeccable.
Parfait.
Ma femme sait pas que je suis là, c'est pour ça.
Je suis incognito les gars.
On va en refaire un.
Ouais, on commence à se roder un petit peu. Ça, à force de répétition, on prend les automatismes et ça se met en place.
Et avec les grandes chaleurs, tu vas le sentir comment ça?
Comme ça ça, on va bien se transpirer, ouais.
This is a little track walk so that we can see the difference between our simulation, real life, make sure that the engineers and the drivers, what we're talking about on track, is exactly the same thing. For a good example, where we have the exit curve here at turn 1, you can see there's a slightly different shape. Then there's a flatter part just before the gravel. When we're talking to the engineers, we can explain which part that we're on, how the traction control is working, and we can work in a better way to find good solutions.
Target the green and the...
Yeah, no, you always target the white.
Here, when you were touching the curb in the sim, you will roll over.
Yeah, here in the sim, it felt like the chassis and the suspension were all the same. It was like you were just hitting the chassis.
You would bounce.
Welcome to Monza. Before we go into the meeting itself, I would like to welcome a new member of the family, Peugeot. They are here with 2 cars. It seems that their attitude towards the championship is a different one. They come with a car without rear wing. Nevertheless, they will give each one of you in the room a wing in chocolate so that you don't forget. So by the time you go out, Peugeot is giving each one of you some nice calories for you to enjoy the absence of the wing.
We need downforce.
It's amazing to see today, the car, because 1 year ago, almost 1 year ago, we presented the car here. It was a concept car, and now we can see the car running. So it's really amazing to see this today.
And then we had 2 days of preparation finally on the car, making sure we're ready for this free practice 1 tonight in Monza.
Have fun.
Yeah,
enjoy it.
And then finally free practice start 3:30, and then a very stressful 90 minutes with some issues on one car. That was for car number 94. But the car 93 was run almost as we have planned. I think team is very focused. We are trying really to prepare as best as we can this event. It's been a lot of work in the next weeks and the next month for this, so the team is very focused. I think they're also a bit relieved of what has happened today. It was good for the team to do this first outing in a proper race meeting. I think for everybody it will be an important milestone for us anyway, for sure.
Great to see the fans, and there's no doubt that they like the Peugeot. There's a lot of people here coming for our first Austria session.
Thank you.
Ça va? All good?
Yes, and you?
Ready to get today started? Got a little bit more driving than yesterday. And prep for a good weekend. How are you?
On a vu aussi avec la 93. C'est pas le moment de se casser une jambe, bien sûr.
Ah, comment ça va?
Reste tranquille.
Je vais te dire un truc, avec cette voiture, ok, 200 mètres, je connais très easy les premiers tours. Bien sûr. J'ai pas envie de mettre les roues au carré.
Two, inside. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Outside. Go on. You push. Push against me. Yes. Diagonal. Up again. Very good. Up. Very good. Up. Very good. Up. Very good. Up. Okay. Both sides. Inside. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect.
Start is under investigation.
So far, you know, we try to find our rhythm as a team on the car. I think we are like ultimately, if you compare ourselves to the other hypercar with the Toyota, with similar balance of performance, we are missing a little bit of pure speed, you know, and lap time at the beginning of the stint when there is fresh tires. But when the tires are dropping and when there is a little bit of degradation, it looks like our degradation is maybe a little bit better than the Toyota, so we were able to come back. We are doing what we wanted, a clean race and trying to learn the maximum out of it. And yeah, try to understand our car to make sure that next time we can perform even better.
Negative about this expectation.